Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, always controversial, Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, representing the DFS club, coming to you guys with the NBA main slate video for this Saturday. Another large slate, guys, but as usual, we're going to go over how we did today. So I've had better days. Now, you remember what I said yesterday's video? Those days where you win and you win big, you just take it all in, enjoy the moment because there there's going to be days where you don't. There's going to be days where you don't win at all. Luckily, I won something, but there's going to be days where you don't win at all. So that's my advice to you. Take those days and just take them in. All right. Here's what I did on FanDuel in one of my lineups. Sorry, FanDuel, Draftkings. This basically was off the picks from the video, except for Thice, because we got word that he was starting. So, I talked about all these players from yesterday's video. Brogdon, he just cooled off. I thought he was gonna get like 60 at the rate he was going. Marcus Smart, because of the news, he was chalk. Poole, because of the news, he didn't show up till later. Like I said, Thice, Drummond, absolutely. Jeremy Lamb, what I tell you about Lamb? Told you guys, 40. His price is gonna skyrocket now. LaMarcus Aldridge, I played him again, and look what happened. Look what happens when I play him in a perfect matchup. He gets a 32. He should have at least gotten a 40 or more. And then Tristan Thompson finally had a cold game. Finally. Um, Even with no Miles Turner in Indiana. So, yeah, so this was DraftKings. Let me show you. I wanted a showdown lineup on FanDuel. All right, so this is a lineup I dropped in the chat room, guys. Showdown got a 333. This game was crazy. Crazy. One of the days that you wanted to have LeBron James in your main lineup. If you could have stacked him and Luca, you'd be smiling like the cat that ate the canary. Porzingis pretty much went out there and fucked the dog. Um, yeah, he's having a disappointing year, in my opinion, so far. So let me show you what we did in other sports because, guys, we play every single sport. All right, so this is what we did in NHL today. My NHL expert, Preston, shout out to Preston, man. Thank you for dropping that fire every day, especially for FanDuel because I don't really play FanDuel that much. I just play it for my members. So yeah, this was the main slate. Cashed very easily, double ups and GPPs. So shout out to Preston. Shout out to all you in the chat. Good job, guys. Proud of you guys. And let's see what he did on DraftKings. He swept it. So this is what they did on DraftKings. Not bad. Not bad at all. 20th out of 332nd and first out of 23rd. So won $31. Bet 13. So not bad. Good job, Preston. Shout out, brother. Thank you. But I also play, I know I always talk about it, guys, but I played European basketball. They're having some tournament. Let me show you how we did. All right, so here's the first lineup I dropped in the chat room, guys. Won $15, came in 100th in the large GPP. First place was $10,000. So I'm going for it all, guys. You know me. Got a 128, and here's the other one. Got a 129. So pretty consistent. This fucking guy right here. God damn it. You got me a 6. Otherwise, it could have been a lot better. But a win's a win. A win is a win. So it's $30 winner there combined. Um, Not too bad, guys. I've had worse days, but I've had better days. So it's DFS. At least we didn't lose everything. So with that said, guys, let's get into tomorrow's slate. Actually, it's today now, right? All right. So y'all know who's back tonight. Schroeder is back. All right. Schroeder's here. He just woke up. He heard me recording, so he'll be right up here in a second. What we're looking at here, guys, is Draft Dashboard, the best optimizer on the planet. My members have it. I use it for all my videos. I use it for all my research. And like I always say, I'm the real one. I do not push stuff on people. I'm not a salesman. All right. Um, but this is something I use and something I recommend. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below and you yourself can try out Draft Dashboard. With that dollar, you get access to all my save lineups, guys, all my watch players, my player pool. Come here, Schroeder. Come here. You get access to the cheat sheets, guys. This was today's cheat sheet. James Harden was the lock of the slate. You got your studs, you got your mid-range, you got your value. So this is Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. So let's get into it. So let's click on the lineup optimizer. And as we go through the video, position optimizer. As we go through the video, you'll see everything that Draft Dashboard covers. So it just slows down your research time in like 80%. So come here, Schroeder. Get your butt up here. I need your help. All right. You didn't make yesterday's video. So here he is, Schroeder Skywalker. At the end of the video, guys, he's going to give you hashtag Schroeder's picks. So he will be giving you guys who's going to get two triple doubles and who's going to get two double doubles, right? And then who's going to get the triple double, right? All right, dude. You're going to earn your tuna today. I promise you. So I'm glad Schroeder's with us today, guys. Sorry about last night. He just missed his mom. So let's start off with point guard, guys. Kyrie Irving. And early in the slate, I just all over Twitter, people, I didn't play him. I didn't roster him. But people that did were getting so pissed off. But I think he ended up doing okay. He's coming off a back-to-back. The matchup's good. Matchup's good. Going up against Detroit. Brooklyn plays very fast. Detroit, not so much. So thanks, Schroeder. I appreciate that. Now look, now he's all up in it. They're ranked 22nd against point guards. So all Kyrie needs is just a little edge. Just a little edge. And he gets it with this matchup. I'm trying to look around this guy here. Next up, we got Devin Booker T. Booker T. A3. Great matchup against Memphis. Phoenix is just playing great. And Devin Booker's the leader of that team, guys. 49, 27, 47 fantasy points in his last three. So Devin Booker T, get him in there 5 times. Next up, Kyle Lowry's in play at 8-1. Still too cheap. 36, 42, 42. If he gets a 42 at 8-1, we'll take that. Absolutely. Next up, he gets overlooked. By me included. I'm guilty. CJ McCollum. On fire lately. 6'7". So he's a streaky player, always has been. So when he's on these hot streaks, you got to play him. You got to get him while he's hot. 52, 41, and 35. Those are Kyrie numbers. So get him in there at 6'7". Next up, Isaiah Thomas. We got to start paying attention to him. It's just plain and simple. Last 2 games, 19 and 24 minutes. So he comes off the bench, but look what he's doing for production. 28 and 37 fantasy points. That's crazy. So ignore him no more. All right, next up, Shabazz Napier. Not the sexiest play, but if you're looking for value at 3.8, he'll get you 32 like he did 3 games ago, or 22 or 18. So not too bad for 3.8. Like I always say, he's not going to break the slate, guys, but it's like George Hill today. He didn't do too bad. He got in the 20s. But he'll fill in a cheap spot and still get you where you need to be, at least a cash line, guys. Or if he goes off, then it's a takedown, right? Next up, Ben Simmons with no Joel Embiid. He is ruled out because he got suspended. All right. Did you guys see that fight? It looked like no offense to women, but it looked like a girl fight. All right. That was stupid. And then Ben Simmons put on the reverse naked chokehold, and he got away with it. No punishment. So Ben Simmons isn't played 8-7. I'm not the biggest fan of ever rostering him because he'll do like a 32 whenever I play him, and he's expensive. But he's in a great spot. Portland is 25th against point guards. Doesn't get much better than that. So Ben Simmons could break the slate. You heard it here first, folks. Let's see what else we got. That's it. So let's go to shooting guard. Now, off the top, I got Bradley Beal at 9-7. I don't know if I like this matchup. It's not that he's great. Look at his last 2 games, a 73 and a 51. He's the heart and soul of this Washington team. The matchup is pretty tough against Minnesota, but they're spread thin with no Cat. It's going to be all shuffled around. He might be a sneaky play, guys. So I think he might be low owned too. He might be the pay up option, guys. You'd be like different from everybody else and get Bradley Beal in there. Let's see who else. We went over Napier, Andrew Wiggins with no Cat. Absolutely. 7-1. This is DFS Space's favorite player of all time, Andrew Wiggins. 7-1 though. They jacked his price off, them bastards. They knew it. So he's Got 32, 33, 28. He's going to start. He's going to get extra shots, guys. Wiggins will deliver tomorrow. Take that to the bank. All right. So get him in there at 7-1. Let's see. Jordan Poole, did we talk about him? I don't think so, but he'll probably draw another start at 3-8. He got 24 fantasy points tonight, so you can do worse, right? Especially for starter, his minutes are there. You just hope to God it ain't a blowout. Against Charlotte, I haven't seen the spread yet, but I don't. Hopefully it stays close. Hopefully. This last game tonight didn't really blow out until mid fourth quarter, so it wasn't too bad. Let's see what else. That's it. So let's go to small forward. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you guys. Let me leave in the comments below if I'm going too fast. I'm sorry. Next up, we got Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. He better step his game up. I don't know what's wrong with him, but when I say he's scoring 53s and 42s, guys, his last two games, Giannis should be getting this right here, 71. That's what we're expecting. So 10-7. I've seen him at 11-5, so Giannis is in play tomorrow. And a great matchup against Toronto. Fast pace, man. So next up, we got Toby Harris, as the DFS Whispers call him. With no Joel Embiid, it just opens up the floor for all these other guys on Philly. So get Tobias Harris in there at 7-3. Let's see who we got next. We got OG. That's right, Schroeder. OG. I love that name. Going up against Milwaukee in a great matchup. They're 22nd against. See in draft dashboard here? All this green, that's what you want to see. 22nd, Toronto is. I'm sorry, Milwaukee is against small forwards, guys. 27, 40, and a 39. And he's only 4.9. I don't know why they don't raise his price. I'm not complaining because I'll play him every time. So get him in there. Looks like Will Barton's hurt, so we got to look out for that news. Glenn Robinson, 4-4 for value. 25, 30, 14 the last three. He's been getting the start. So he's been getting 30 minutes the last two games, but we got to see if that remains. So we got to wait on the news. Next up, same with this guy, Bertans. Sound like that goddamn tennis player. 4-1, and he's getting 31, 32, 22 in his last three games. The minutes are there. Consist 26 to 32 minutes. I don't know, guys. Bertans, especially if he gets those minutes, I don't know how you can fade him. Right, Schroeder? Right? Exactly. So get some Bertans. We already went over these two gentlemen. Now, next up, I love this play. Dario Saric, man. He's only 4-8. 4-8. I'm sure everyone's going to pick up on that, and he'll be uber chalk. Uber chalk. Last three games, his minutes, 34, 20, 31. Look at his fan. He got a 45 last game, and we played him. So before that, a 9, which was a fluke, and then a 39 a game before that. So if he's getting 40 points a game, he's only 4-8. Sign me up. Right, Schroeder? Sign us up. Because Schroeder and I are in. We already talked about Poole. You're good, dude. Yeah, he's being extra chummy with the camera today. Look at him. He's making up for yesterday. So let's go to power forward. Anybody? Pascal Siakam Malakam. Definitely in play at 8-5. You know what his floor is. It's like a 33. Ceiling, he can get you a 50. At 8-5, you can go there. Probably not my number one option, but it's Pascal Siakam Malakam, man. Come on now. Next up, I'm liking this matchup. I'm liking Thomas Bryant against the Timberwolves with no Cat. Absolutely. Absolutely. At 7-2, and he's got a 47 his last game, 24 and 50. The minutes are there. He's getting the start, so get some Thomas Bryant in there. Should be interesting. The matchup, he'll probably be going up against this guy coming up next. Actually, no. I don't know. We don't know who's going to start tomorrow, so we'll see for Minnesota as far as centers go. We can only guess, but we won't know for sure. You know how these goddamn coaches are. So Thomas Bryant at 7-2, worth it. Next up, Al Horford's going to be asked to step it up with no Joel Embiid. The load's going to be on him down low. So, and he's not bad. 40, 29, 45. He will get the start at 7K. Definitely worth a look. So who else we got? For value, I like Jared Allen, the Afro. Like the one I'm trying to grow out. See this? This is like My hair is really short. This is like, I don't know, 6 months worth of growth. So it's curly. So if I pull it down, it goes down to here. It's really long. But anyway, um, yeah, he's only 4.5, guys. He'll get you between 20 and 30 fantasy points. It's that simple. Jared Allen, if you're looking for some value at center, there you go. Who else we got? Talk about Sarge. I think that's gonna do it, guys. Just in time because Draft Dashboard decided it's gonna update now. It always does that during the middle of my videos. So, like I said, so you know what? Like we always do, let's go over to DraftKings and make a lineup. But first, let's get the homework out the way, guys. So this is where it's at, www.dfsclub.com, guys. And when I say we play all sports, you saw, we even play European basketball, for Christ's sakes. Now I got to get my ass up at 8 a.m. here on the West Coast to put in some lineups for college football. LT's going to drop some too, thank God, because LT is the GOAT. And you all already know that. But we are three providers in one. We're more than that because we have sharks in there. DFS Space, shout out to Space, shout out to the DFS Whispers and myself is in there. Not my shouting off myself, but you know what I mean. Um, we're growing every single day. We are the hottest thing going in DFS right now. I don't know if anybody else has 400 members, but we are the cheapest guys, and we charge one price for every single sport. That includes NBA, NFL, MLB, which is over, but it's going to come back around. PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, and oh boy, do we have a juicy MMA card up. MMA tomorrow, and I have an 8-week winning streak. I'm talking about takedowns. I'm not talking about just barely cashing. I'm talking takedowns. I know my MMA, damn it. We got college football in the morning, like I said, guys. We play every single sport. This is the DFS Disneyland right here. It's the buffet, right? Because not only do we win every day, but we have fun, guys. This is the best community I've been with other providers before I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do this myself because I can do better. And I'm sure you guys have been there too. And people in there were jerks to each other, man. Bunch of egos and a bunch of kiss asses. I don't know. But our community is the shizzo. So click on the join now button. This is very important. Make sure you click on my logo. DFS Space be trying to take all my people. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Laugh. And then pick your plans, guys. So, like I said, these set prices are for every single sport. It's not per season. It's not, um, what am I looking for here? It's not per sport. It's not per season, guys. This is for everything. You get everything, guys. So $25 a month. You can save money, go 6. You can save a lot and go for a yearly, or you can check us out with a 3-day pass. That seems to be the popular one. And then everybody always just signs up after that. So I don't blame you. Take a sneak peek before you got to test drive the car before you drive it. So with all these packages, though, you get all access. You get access to the members only Slack chat. We're we're all in there, guys. All the family, all of us providers, 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club and by the members. Pre-lock Insight, which are the members only podcasts. I think I'll have time to do one tomorrow. Pray to the fantasy gods. Hopefully, I do. I cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Price Picks, Monkey Knife Fight, Yahoo. You guys name it, we cover it. Pick your plan, click the Let's Get It, and wait for this logo. Now, if you have a problem getting your invite, let me know on Twitter. There's also a customer service thing on there. DFS Space will get it. He'll take care of you. He's on top of it, guys. On top of it. So we are the DFS Club. We are the best thing going right now. So check us out. So let's go over to DraftKings and see if we can't put some fire together. I don't know. All right, so here we are. The clock is ticking. We're down. We got 15 hours, guys. We're cutting it close. Hopefully no earthquakes happen in tonight's video like last night's. That was crazy. All right, so let's start our point guard. We talked about Kyrie. Ben Simmons, he's going to be popular. Uber popular. Devin Booker T, Kyle Lowry. Let's see. Josh Richardson, maybe. I'm just not a big Josh Richardson fan, guys. I think he might be a little overrated. No offense. So then we're getting down to the nitty gritty. So let's go. Let's go Kyrie. He'll probably be low owned too because people are so pissed at him. But I do want to play Bradley Beal. So let's not do that. Let's go Ben Simmons, and then let's go Beal. So we're already at 5-2, guys. So then what I generally like to do is go to my center spot, and then I like to build around that. Jokic can really, really piss off. Okay, he's not playing well at all. I've never been a Jokic fan anyway. Bigs against Brooklyn, guys. Drummond, gotta get him in there. Gotta get him in there. Draft dashboard didn't have him on the player pool because it was updating. So I'm not gonna stay up till 4 in the morning to wait for it to update to make my videos. So I apologize. Let's see. So we can go to power forward. So at least us 4-3. We can make it work. Don't freak out. We got this, right? So let's go for some value. Let's see. Bertans. There goes the Christian Wood. Man, we almost got to play him today. Mason Plumlee's always maybe. Ilya Silva had a game. Spellman. No, another one that wasn't on there, but let's do Spellman because we know that we already got the news that goddamn the Warriors are dropping like flies. They are just dropping like flies. Draymond Green broke his damn finger, so he probably won't play. I've seen Steph Curry play with a broken finger, but that's Steph fucking Curry. So Spellman might be chalk at 3-3. So we're good. We're good. So we're at 4-5. Let's go to small forward. Let's see what we got. Boy, I do want to play Wiggins badly. Let's see what else we got. Torian Prince had himself a day. OG 4-9. There we go. All right, so we're back to guard. We're still at 4-4 per player. Let's see if we can pick up one of these value guys I was talking about. Let's see. Where is? There's the George Hill. Oh, George Hill's just always on play, guys. Norman Powell, Brooks. Brooks is always consistent. T. Graham. Now we're getting up there. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to come up with a great lineup for you guys and gals. Damian Lee, no, he won't get no run. Frazier will always get you like 20 fantasy points, which isn't bad. Yeah. Tough. Let's go with Jordan Poole. We know he's gonna get the start, right? Just hope to God that there ain't no blowout. So 3-8. Now we're at 4-7 left over. So now we have a little bit more to play with. So let's see here. We can go up a little bit now. This is wonderful. So now is what we want the most bang for our buck, right? I don't know if Torian Prince will repeat. I think that's just point chasing. Can we do Horford 7? That's too much. Hachimura is always in play at 6-2. Levert had himself a day today. Serge Ibaka, Jonathan Isaac, Zach Collins. What's going on with him? Let's see. Remain out for Saturday's matchup. So Collins is still out. And Hassan Whiteside is questionable. So they're going to be very thin. Yikes. So we got to look out for that news too. Sarge. Right? Didn't we talk about Sarge? We did. So 4-7. Who we got left? There's actually not a bad lineup, guys. Pat ourselves on the back here. And then Gary Harris is the ultimate safe play. Willie Cauley-Stein. He might. I don't know. I didn't see how many minutes he got today. Oh, there it is. 17. He might get more. You know what? Fuck it. No Draymond Green. He's going to have to get more, right? So this is what I'm looking at right now. First look, guys. Ben Simmons, Bradley Beal, OG, Spellman, Drummond, Poole, Sarge, and Willie Cauley-Stein. All right. If y'all play that, let me know if that cashes. but it's just the first look. You know how that goes. More value will open up. So you guys ready? As promised, it is time for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Schroeder's going to give us his 2 double doubles, right, Schroeder? And his triple double pick. So here we go, Schroeder. So we're looking. Who's going to get? Let's go to my watch players. How about that? You pick from Daddy's player pool here. Who's going to get a double double? Take a look. Who's getting the first double double of the day? All right. Who you got? Really? All right. Schroeder's first double double call is none other than Ben Simmons. All right, Schroeder. So let's take a look. Who's getting the second double double? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who you got? Oh, thank you. And I get a kiss too? My God. So Schroeder says Andre Drummond's getting a double double. I personally think he might get a triple double, but it's Schroeder's show. So Schroeder's picks. All right, Schroeder. So who's going to break the goddamn slate? Who's going to get that triple double? So let's look at everybody here because we want to be right. We want to be right. So who's going to get the triple double, Schroeder? Take a look. Go out on a limb. Who's it going to be? Really? All right, you guys heard it here first. Schroeder says Devin Booker T is getting a triple double. Do you believe that? So that is it for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Schroeder, thank you very much. I'm glad you're back, dude. I can't do these videos without you. So that's going to do it for the video, too, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you watching. I appreciate all your kind comments below. Let's get this bread. Let's get it all together because this is a group effort. Come join the club, guys. I'm telling you, www.dfsclub.com. I'm here at your disposal. Pick your plan. Come check us out, especially this weekend. So if you just want to do a 3-day pass, come check us out for the weekend. We got so many sports going on, it ain't even funny. We got Cannon doing NASCAR. We got me doing MMA. We got me and LT and Triple OG doing college football in the morning. Of course, you got myself in space doing NBA. You got all right. You got shit, man. So many going. MMA. I can't wait for that card. I want to say Nate Diaz beat his ass. All right, guys. So Schroeder, you want to take him out? All right, let's do it. So Schroeder, let's take him out. Like we say, guys, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I, we are out. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Take care.